Grand Rising. It's good to see everyone. It's all about integration at this time. And as we could see in the Schumann resonance chart, nothing can stop this. And, the energy's not calming down. Where we were years ago when it came to energy, it's not going to be like that anymore. We actually have to integrate these energies to our being. And that's what today's lesson is going to be all about. Yeah, it's Grand Rising. It's real intense. And it's not stopping. Real intense, light warriors. But, in the end, you're going to become the person that you came here to be. And, we are the warriors in God's army right now. Well, everyone's coming in. It's good to see everyone. And as you come in, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. And if you're watching on the replay, I'm just giving everyone a few minutes to get on. We're going to be talking about integration today. We're going to be talking about the higher self. We're going to be talking about, your soul was actually too massive for your body back in the day, right? Your consciousness was too expansive, couldn't all fit inside your body. Now you're changing because it's crunch time right now. It's go time, light warriors. Everything is rising up. The evil and the light both are rising up simultaneously. We're going to be discussing that as well. We're going to be talking about restoring your functions that you were supposed to have, but the DNA was hijacked, and now we're taking it back. And this is something that has never happened before. So you're looking for answers, maybe, and you look for the answers in the usual places. You're not going to find the answers there because this has never happened before. There's many things that are happening, especially in July, that have never happened before. It's never happened before. It's all new. So, it's not what we expected, but it's what we got, light warriors. Yeah. Yeah, it's unusual. It's an unusual time period. Hello, it's good to see everyone. It's nice that you're all coming in, and it's really important that we are integrating these energies. Think about like when maybe a superhero, right? Their superpowers, they start coming online. They activate these superpowers. They're all over the place, right? So now we're focusing, we're integrating these energies into our being, and it's not an easy time period. The ascension symptoms are high, and I slept most of the day yesterday. Was that you? Were you sleeping? Oh, widow sweepy. Were you sleeping away? Were you sleeping? Let me know in the chat if you were sleeping. Wonder Twins activate. Oh, yeah. That's what this is all about. It's about activating our powers right now. And, you might have found yourself sleeping extra. And, it's, we have to do this to integrate these energies. So it's really important to take time for yourself, take time for yourself and integrate these energies, because, it's overwhelming. It's overloading the circuits. As I shared about the preparation to accept, if you have all this extra electricity, if you have all this extra energy coming in, well, we have to fix the hard wiring, right? We've got to strengthen it, right? And the hard wiring is your DNA. It's all of your cells, right? Trillions of cells are upgrading right now. It ain't easy. You think that's going to be easy to upgrade trillions of cells in a short amount of time? And this is the moment right now. This July, this summer, we're amping up, and it's just approaching that next level. And we keep going. It's that evolutionary journey, and then we're going to evolve, and we're going to step up. We're going to go up another octave, if you will, right? We're going to keep going up. And you can't do this all at once. All right, and Dolores Cannon spoke about this time period. Many people knew the solar flash was coming. Many knew the end was coming, but it's also a great beginning to the new earth. And you know, if you're tuned in, your attention, your focus is on the old, you're maybe experiencing the end of the world. But if your attention, if you're focused on the new, there's a whole new world that's about to pop up, you know? So yeah, it's time to switch it all up. So I'm very grateful for all the support, and please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. And every time I come on live, you'll get to see this ugly mug on your phone. Yeah, it's tremendous. It's good to see everyone. And we have group chats. We're going to be sharing a lot more. We got Telegram, Discord, and tonight we're going to be going live on Patreon. The link is pinned above if you'd like to join our Patreon. We're going to have a live Zoom meeting, and we're going to be discussing this and so much more in full detail, and it's great to be with all of you on Zoom. So right now we are integrating, and we really want to focus on integration right now. So we're incorporating the new energies as part of our new life. The higher self energy. The higher self is the energy that operates the body. It is the soul. And this was hidden from the people. In modern times, you know, you might have been gaslit. I know some of my brothers and sisters, they've been sharing with me that their friends and family are gaslighting them, right? They say, oh, you know, you're too spiritual and this and that. But this is the actual science. So your soul is the energy that operates the body. So we're going through integration right now. We're blending, we're merging, we're coordinating into a different, functioning, unified whole. That's what we're becoming right now. You didn't have full control of your soul. And now you're integrating the rest of the fragments, the rest of the fractals of your soul. They're coming back at this time. I want you to focus on this during this now moment, dear one. You're blending, you're merging, coordinating into a functioning, unified whole. You know, we might not be functioning right now, right? The energy is overwhelming. It's like, woo, you got to sleep all day. I slept most of the day yesterday. It was I wouldn't say it was tremendous, but I really needed to sleep. Hopefully today will be a better day. But I really needed to rest. And you might have to rest in order to get this integration underway. And we're taking in more of our higher self. We're becoming more of who we truthfully are. Our soul. We're not what the Matrix said we were. The Matrix taught us to wear a mask. It's time to take off the mask and reveal to the world who you truthfully are. And we're integrating our soul into this new life that we're about to have. The 144,000, the warriors of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy, and the 144 and 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9 is an energetic signature. It's not an amount of people. However, it is the frequency that a person will vibrate on. So the soul was too massive. The soul was too massive to actually fit inside the body. You had to actually lose some of yourself to come into this realm, if you will. Your consciousness was too expansive for the vessel at the time, years ago. And now you're pulling in more of your consciousness, right? So all of a sudden, right, you know, I could look at myself, I could reflect on myself, and I'm a totally different person than I was 7 years ago. Are you the same person that you were 7 years ago? You know, we're totally different people at this time. We're seeing clearly. We were given, you know, whatever we had at the time. Science is about the information available at the time. Did you know that? Did you know that? It's about the information available at the time. And maybe 7 years ago, you only had a certain amount of information available to you. And then you were living your everyday life experience according to the information that you had available at the time. And now we're expanding consciousness. So now we have more information. And now we're able to live our lives more in alignment with what our soul truthfully is. So think about this during this time period. So now we could bring more of ourselves down here. We're actually coming down here in divine timing for battle. Battle mode. It's battle mode. Yeah, we're actually coming down here now. And we're taking back all of the powers, right? All of the abilities that we used to have. We're bringing them into the now moment. We're going to need them now. When we look at the Schumann resonance and we look at the chart, and 3 times in a row, we see these white light codes. And if you want to go really into detail about white light codes, I shared that a couple of weeks ago, and I shared that on our Telegram. Take a look at that video. These light codes, right? It's not some spiritual term. When we see these white light codes coming in, they're activating the dormant DNA. It's just hitting it just right, like the little keys, right? It doesn't always have to be the biggest ones, but when we see this electromagnetic frequency, this interference, constructive interference waves. D-Lo, thank you, brother. I love you. Monday. Keep it going. It's Monday. We come out of the box strong, D-Lo, on Monday. Strong. Please smash the like button. We got to start off the week right. We're only 2 days away from the most powerful day of the year. It's a true story. Yeah. We're only 2 days away, Light Warriors. We got to start the week off right. This is going to be a tremendous week, Light Warriors. And that's why if you reflect on yourselves, you are receiving this transmission right now in the now moment. And you might say to yourself, oh, you know what? I had a lot of ascension symptoms in the last few days, right? What about this past week? What did you feel? You had a preparation to accept. You were preparing for the now moment. Now we're broadcasting the electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. And now we're going to create this new earth this week. It's a tremendous week. It's a very powerful day. Very powerful week right now. And we had to have the preparation. We can't do it when we're out, That's why it's coming in as waves. The waves of volunteers. You're being prepped ahead of time. This is done on purpose by God. You're being prepped ahead of time. So that when it is time, it's crunch time, Light Warriors. It's crunch time. When it's ready to go time, you're ready to go. You can't be dealing with ascension symptoms then. That's why it's happening this way. Everything is rising up in this now moment. I want you to look at the world. Just look at the world. A lot of you, like me, we don't watch the TV. Ooh, TV. You know about the TV. If you, maybe just every once in a while, I like to go down. I go down to the 3D. I pop in. I say, what's going on down there? I say, what's going on? Look, you could just take a little gander. What's going on the TV? What's going on? And you see the evil, the sick satanic creatures. They're roaring. They're rising up, right? But at the same time, the light of Christ, the army of Christ, is rising up at the same time. Everything is rising up right now. The dark and the light, it's balance. It's balance. Everything is rising up. That's why we're rising up. God ain't gonna just let this happen. God is sending the warriors of the rainbow, the energy, the activations they need for their superpowers. Did you know you're turning your superpowers online? Yes. Smash the like button if you're ready to turn on your superpowers. Oh yeah, baby. We're turning on our superpowers. I like to share things that common people can relate to. Right? It's the name of the channel. It's our everyday lives. And there was a Marvel movie, right? The Age of Ultron. The Age of Ultron, and Vision was talking about how when Iron Man came in, and then the bad guys would level up, and then the bad guys would level up, and then the more Avengers would start leveling up, right? So this is actually what we're seeing right now. So what happened was the pendulum, the Hermetic principle of rhythm, the pendulum swung too far to the left, and now it has to return. So now the warriors of the rainbow are rising higher and higher and higher at this time. So, and they actually spoke about that in that. If you've never seen that movie, Age of Ultron, everything is rising up right now. So you have to integrate these energies, these powerful energies. You are becoming who you truthfully are, and who you are, dear one, is not what the Matrix told you. The mask, the Matrix. This is your persona. This is your your job. This is your identity. That's not who you are. You are a soul. You are the energy that operates the body. Oh yeah. Skyheart, thank you so much. I love you, Skyheart. I love you. Thank you so much for that. I'm rocking. I don't have the wheels on the chair, but I'm rocking, Skyheart. Thank you so much. So, there's a lot that's going on right now, and this is something that has never happened before. So, it ain't going to be easy. You're taking in energies that have never been here before, at least during your lifetime. It's never been here before. No one said that this is going to be easy. I kind of sit and dwell myself. I'm sharing from a place of authenticity. Yesterday I was so tired. I'm a person, I want to go, I want to, do things. And I'm just like, you can't work out, you can't move, you just sleep when you have to go through a period of integration. And as my Nana said, there's a time for this and a time for that. And, it is time to integrate these energies right now. It's a very important aspect because you have to really take them in. There's people that are numb. They are totally numb. The DNA is shut down. They're not accepting God. Did you know this right now? They're not accepting these light codes right now. And people keep asking me this. Why am I getting all these ascension symptoms? And these people, then they don't feel anything. They just, they just go on. And they're not accepting. They're not dealing with these energies coursing through their body, coursing through their DNA receptors. And over again, we must understand and overstand. We never had junk DNA. We're turning on God mode now. 93% of the function of DNA is light and sound reception and transmission. And the light is coming from the great solar flash. It's time to turn on God mode. If you're ready to turn on God mode, write it in the chat, write it in the comments. God mode is on. Not that beast mode, God mode, son. They think they're all big and bad. The big, bad, powerful beast. The big, bad, powerful beast. The narcissist is all big and bad until one day something bigger and badder knocks it on its ass, kid. But don't worry. 144,000 are here. The warriors of the rainbow. We're just a family. We're coming back together, and we're having a good time as the energies are heightening at the in the now moment. Patricia, thank you so much, Patricia. I love you so much. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. God mode is on, son. Oh yeah, God mode is on. Yeah. And we're just we're everyday life people. We're just sitting in a rocking chair. I'm just chilling out with my family. We're just chilling out right now. And, we're seeing everything rise up. And, even myself, and I'm going to be sharing a lot about this tonight in our Zoom meeting. You're going to see attacks, and they've been popping up in the last couple of months for me, but especially right now, you're seeing it left and right, and so many people are writing to me about it. You're going to see the attacks maybe come from your friends and family, if you will, right? So they have to, the activation, something's going to activate within an organic source, right? Because they can't touch you. The inorganic ones actually can't touch you. So what they do is they get maybe someone to try to put self-doubt in your head. Focus on the message, dear one. Michael's here, right? Focus. They try to get someone that to put self-doubt in your head, because only you can stop yourself. Once again, only you can stop yourself at this time period, because they are not allowed to touch you. They are not allowed to do anything to you. All they could do is try to manipulate maybe someone else to maybe put doubt in your mind. And then only you can stop yourself, and nothing will stop this. I appreciate that, Jennifer. It's going to be a tremendous Wednesday. Yeah, it's going to be a tremendous day. The most powerful day of the year. Yeah. So, it's a good time. It's a good time period. But it's a crazy time. It really is a crazy time period right now. And, you're feeling all these, you're feeling the ascension symptoms. You might be dealing with people that are, either attacking you or putting fear, guilt, and shame within the mind. You know about the fear, guilt, and shame in the mind, and it's crazy right now. It's totally crazy. Yeah. So, but it's going to be a tremendous week, and the energies are already here, and you're feeling this right now, and that's why you might feel like you need to sleep extra. You're feeling all these weird symptoms, all of these weird symptoms. You never maybe had them before. We're coming online in divine timing. Coming online, divine. Doesn't that rhyme? But we're seeing that. So we're seeing both sides, if you will, the yin and the yang, right? The darkness and the light. It was way out of balance, and that's why in a very swift way, the light forces are turning online, and you're turning on real fast, and you're like, whoa, like, why am I feeling all of these massive symptoms? So it's really important that you are taking time out for yourself. You have to put yourself first at this time. That's right. Put yourself first at this time, because you can't go out there and serve others if you haven't integrated all this new energy. And it's like, whoa, right? So there might be another one coming on in. We've had many solar flashes already. Maybe another massive solar flash on the 20th. Oh yeah, ba-boom, kid. Yeah. So we're just gonna, we're moving forward. We're doing the best we can. We're multitasking right now, and even like on my journey, it's very. It takes a lot of energy just to do a live stream like this, and then you're upgrading trillions of cells. Your DNA is activating. Yes, Stacy, it's a frequency war. We've been sharing about that. You gotta learn about the. You gotta learn. I think the mosquitoes are back. You gotta learn about the 432 hertz. God's frequency, the universal frequency that resonates with the Schumann resonance, 432 hertz, and the 440 hertz frequency of the satanic mainstream. Did you know about the 440 hertz? I recently shared about this. Many people are becoming aware of this. And the 440 hertz frequency is so far tuned from any of the core creative frequencies. Yeah, the solfeggio frequencies, you know, those are the frequencies that created this universe. Sounds that created this universe, vibrations, right, that created this universe. And the 440 hertz frequency is strategically tuned furthest from any of the core frequencies. Now we know why people are, you know, they're tuned into static, these frequencies. It is demonic. It's demonic. We got to wake up to these things. Got to wake up. We got to wake up real fast. And the more that we share, I'm very grateful when you share this message with the hashtag Schumann Resonance, because people have to wake up to what's going on. People say, oh, how do you know the rapture's happening right now? How do you know it's the end of the world right now? We see it in the Schumann Resonance, actually. It's good to see you. It's time to wake up now. We're not going back. The world's over. It's time for the new earth now. Yeah, it's time for the new earth now. So, you know, we're blending. If you're just tuning in right now, you really have to focus on this integration. When you sit back and you say, oh, you know what? I'm integrating. It all starts to make sense. That's why I make these world famous videos for all of you. We are integrating right now. The integration. We're blending, we're merging, we're coordinating into a functioning, unified whole. A functioning, unified whole. Right now, you know, right now we might not be functioning. You might be feeling ascension symptoms. You might be sleeping all day. But then we integrate, right? We integrate these energies. Our cells, our DNA gets used to it. And now we become a functioning, unified whole. And you're becoming unified with God. You're becoming more unified with your higher self, you know. We were supposed to have memories of our past lives. They were supposed to come back to us, right? But because of the realm that we're in, it's been taken from us. But we're slowly, we're taking these fractals back. And they're coming back into our vessel. This is the vessel. You like my vessel? This is the vessel that we use to navigate this realm. So we're using this vessel right now, and all of these energies are coming back into this vessel. And it's all about integration at this time period. Yeah, a lot of animals are acting weird, Raspberry. I'm seeing so many comments about that. Listen, animals know when shit's about to pop off, son. Animals know when shit's about to pop off. And as Dr. Bruce Lipton said, all animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. And humans were tuned into static. They said you have to listen to the words. You watch the TV, human. Human! You watch the TV. You see the false idols, yes. You listen to them. They know what's best for you, human. Oh, you stupid serpents. It's all right. It's already over. But, you know, so as Dr. Bruce Lipton said, we have the ability to pick up on vibration and frequency. It's not about the words. They will lie to your face in the end days. There's total lie right now. They know it's over. Like, there's nothing left, right? Like stuff, we're going to see stuff that we've never really seen before. So there's no point in, you know, they're trying to keep everything. They're not trying to wake up the remaining sleepers. They don't want anything massive happening. That's why we're all like kind of waiting for something to blow. You know, I think that we all kind of saw that when the guide stones, remember the satanic guide stones, they were taken down, and I think that was the major blow. But people still are sleeping away. They don't see what's going on, so they're doing whatever they can, you know, not to really start. You know, where they wake everyone's up now. Everyone's up because they're harvesting souls actually. Where are they putting them? You got to wake up now. It's free will. Everyone's going to go where they resonate in the vibration. It's free will. Remember the lighthouse. You cannot wake up anyone. All you could do is take care of yourself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to keep raising my vibrational frequency at this time. You know, keep raising up my vibrational frequency at this time. And others will see and they say, oh, you know what? I want to raise up too. Wow, is that a true story, D-Lo? That's tremendous. Look at the power of the solar flash, D-Lo. Oh, man, yeah, it's, you know, I've been sharing about that too, D-Lo. Like sometimes when you see the temperature, and like if it says like, you know, 75 degrees, it feels like it's like 95 degrees. It feels hotter, right? So we have been going through our lives and we know what certain temperatures feel like on our skin. And now it's like it feels, we're perceiving, right? The energy is stronger. It feels hotter than what it was. Yeah, the will beats the skill, Angela. That's right. We're going to keep going no matter what. And I'm grateful for all of you. And, you know, please continue to smash the like button. You know, a lot of hot flashes, Ronnie. A lot of, you know, you're going to get a lot of prestige, Ronnie, as you activate your DNA. Yeah, so it does feel like it's real, you know, it's hotter than it should be, if you will. But as we shared, July, it's going to be real hot in July, Light Warriors. In July, we're getting to the main part now, the meat and the potatoes now. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. The 20th is going to be a tremendous day, Light Warriors. Yeah. And we're all gonna put out this signature no matter what. If it comes in that rising, if we put it out to the universe, but on the 20th of July, it's all going to come crashing down. Oh yeah. It's the prestige. Yeah, the prestige, Ronnie. Prestigious activations. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be tremendous. So yeah, for those that have been part of our Patreon meetings tonight, we will have another one. If you are new to Patreon, if you'd like to join, if it calls you, I'm very grateful for the support. The link is pinned above and will be in the description. And I'm going to be discussing a lot more about the activations, what I'm experiencing, and you know, so many people have been writing to me dealing with you know, attacks, not like, you know, maybe physical attacks, but like attacks from people they know. Could be gaslighting, could be all these different things. And the minds across the minds are going to split, the minds are going to shatter. You know, we're doing whatever we can. That's why it's really important that you are expanding consciousness, because Dolores Cannon said that the physical body can't handle it all at once. You know, even earlier on my journey, when I would learn new things, I would have to sleep all day long. It's true. And I would learn new things, and you know, we'll talk a lot about these things tonight in our Zoom meeting. But you know, it's what is that, Sylvia? You know, there's a lot going on out there. I haven't really been tuning into TV. So, you know, a lot of times I don't have a clue what's going on, you know. I've really changed a lot. It's gotten so intense, you know, and it's really crazy what's going on, but we need some time to rest. And you know, if humanity wants to look at who's to blame. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, world? Ready, world. Michael will tell you how it goes. Ready? If humanity wants to know why this continues, take out the accountability mirror and look. Oh, there it is. There's what's to blame. If everyone stopped participating, in 1 week, this all goes away. But everyone just goes right back to work. and they can't hear you anymore. And that's why God will shake this earth like it's never been shook before. You're not looking at our children. Our children are suffering, and all the people, all humanity's worried about is getting back to work and getting back to all these false idols, worshiping, doing all the work the days away, forget about your family, right? Take out the accountability mirror, humanity. That's who's to blame. Because they don't stop going to work. They don't stop. And if everything stopped in 1 week, it all goes away. It all gets better in a week. Yeah. But they don't stop. They don't stop. Right? When everything stops, right? A great shaking. You heard about this biblically. It's going to be biblical. The day of the Lord's vengeance. A massive shaking of this earth to wake people up. It'll wake you up. So, woo! What's going on? Oh, we live in a fake matrix reality. Yeah. Please smash the like button if you're learning something new. Yeah, so, think about all these things. Think about integrating these new energies. It's real intense right now. I know it's intense. Put yourself first. Have time for healing. Have time for self-expression. I want you to express yourselves. And if you are motivated to start, could be making videos, a blog. If you just want to write comments, when I get off this live stream, go back into this video, leave a comment so everyone could read the comments. And you know what? These are the things that we do to get others to wake up. Share this video link. If you have a friend, if they're drowsy, if you have a drowsy friend, ready? There's maybe three types of people. There's those that are totally asleep, there's those that are awake, and there's those that are a little drowsy. And, I think that the ones that are drowsy are the ones that are going to wake up. So share the video link. Have a friend say, look, this is what's happening. We're unlearning and relearning our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Yeah. So I love you guys. I appreciate all the comments. They're just a little drowsy. They're gonna get up. Sometimes you get drowsy, a little drowsy this rising. I got up, right? I'm ready to go, Light Warriors. I'm full of energy right now. I was yesterday, and then and then later in the day, I ran out of energy and I had to sleep for a long time. So, but I can't do that. I have to go back to work tonight, right? I'm gonna see you guys on Zoom on our Patreon. Link is pinned above. I love you, Angela. Thank you. Pamela, Jackie, Kim. Kim, you can't give a shift, Kim. I love you, Kim. That's the way to go. It's not about unicorns and rainbows, Kim. You got to start throwing those lightning bolts now. It's time. Michael's bringing the lightning bolts now. It's time. It's time, warriors. We're integrating the energies. Start launching the lightning bolts. Yeah, I'm going to see you tonight, D-Lo. It's good to be with you all. It's such a, it boosts our energy, when we are together. And yeah, it's going to be, I think it is time for that, Earth. It is time. It's time for all of this to start, playing out. But we're not in control what's out there. We're only in control what's inside the Sacred Heart. It's all about the Sacred Heart at this time. We're emitting the electromagnetic field 5,000 times greater than your brain. That's true. Yeah. So I'm going to see you all live tonight on Patreon, and it's going to be a tremendous meeting. We're all going to be together. We're all going to share out, and I have a lot of things to share. I'll be writing the main topics down, but we have to really deal with how do we deal with these attacks. That's the number one thing we're going to be discussing, and we'll dive a little bit more into the changes of the world and crypto and all these other things that we have to be prepared for, because there's massive collapses happening all around us right now, and what are we going to do? Right? There ain't no one going to come save us, and all we can do is share information with each other and figure it out on our own. We're actually on our own. Amy, that is a tremendous statement there. Yeah. So I appreciate that. Link should be pinned above, and it will be in the description once I get off here. And I'll see you all on Patreon tonight. I love you all. Share this message with the hashtag Schumann Resonance. And again, we have group chats on Telegram and Discord. Find a friend. Stick together during this time period. And don't worry about anything else but your vibrational frequency. And you know, all you need to do is exist. That's all. You literally only have to exist during this time. If you don't want to do anything, if you just want to be alive and just chill out, that's all you need to do. And you're emitting this field, and you're literally, just by you being alive and here and present, you're anchoring down this grid. It's tremendous. All right, I love you all. If you missed the beginning and you're still here, rewatch, share this message, leave some comments. I love you all. Namaste.